Hey, welcome back to PennLive.com. Dustin Hockensmith with Greg Pickel, looking at Penn State's 2016 recruiting class, continuing a series of videos trying to identify, in this one, an instant impact candidate from this class. And while there are some intriguing guys to choose here, there's really just one name that you can say really believe in, Miles Sanders, the running back from Woodland Hills. So because he seems so obvious to you and I, we're both going to avoid him and try to give a little bit, dig deeper a little bit.
Yep.
Who do you like?
To me, it's Jake Zembic. He's a quarterback out of New York, the 3-star that many, probably figure correctly that he's not going to win the starting quarterback job, but he could. And if he doesn't, he's going to make that quarterback battle instantly better. You have Trace McSorley, you have Tommy Stevens, you have him. They're all kind of the same player with a little bit of different attributes that make, each one their own unique guy. He's here already on campus. He'll get Joe Moorhead's playbook at the same time as the other two. He may not win that job, but he's going to make it more competitive, and all those guys are going to get better because of it. So, to me, Jake Zembic's the pick. I mean, I think that, this is a kid that has shown a lot of promise in high school, and even if he doesn't win it, he can impact Penn State's 2016 season.
I'm tempted to go against the odds here and say Connor McGovern, but I'm not 100% sold that he's going to be there and be ready in terms of level of play, because he's going to see some things that he's never seen.
Right.
He didn't play at a big school in Pennsylvania at Lake Lehman, so I think there's going to be some transition to be had there. And James Franklin and those guys are going to have to resist the temptation to play him early. So I think this might be a little bit more obvious. But how about Blake Gillikin, the punter?
Yeah.
I mean, there's probably no more winnable job on Penn State's depth chart. Even the kicking spot is less winnable than this. So if he comes in and he can kick it with regularity, with some consistency, place it all right, I think Franklin will be willing to deal with the growing pains when you have some real upside to be had there. And he's one of the nation's top punters for a reason. He's got a big leg, and I think working with the special team staff and Charles Huff, the hope is that he can be ready from day one, and there's an opportunity for him to be there and just grab that starting job. I think he's going to win it. So there you go. That's Greg Pickel, and I'm Dustin Hockensmith, covering Penn State football recruiting for PennLive.com.